everybody. Sorry I hit the 1 button. No, I hit the 2. I had my fangs out, and then I put my tongue out. Oops. Anyways, sorry that took so long. The
power connected.
Game updated.
All systems
because
online.
You know, it's an early access, so that makes sense. So it had to update for a while, and that took a bit. What was I going to do? I need to do a lot of things here, but first I need materials to create this here. That's what it was. What? I need, not the moon pool, I have the moon pool. I need the tadpole deck. So I need titanium, silver, and copper. But there's no silver here, I believe, was the problem I was running into. Celestine. But yeah, no silver that I could find. So I need to bring you all the way back to my other home before you run out of power entirely. Wrong way. It's this way. Because then I am kind of stranded here, and I don't want to be stranded here. So we're going to go do that, and then we'll be back here at this home. I didn't bring any food with me. This will surely not be a problem. Did I bring any food with me? I did not. This will certainly not be a problem. Now, hopefully the giant thing doesn't try to kill me. The giant thing that is right there, over to my left. So I know it's over there. So I can go this way and be fine, right? I'm gonna say yes. Perhaps inaccurately, but still. Is it still over there? Hope so. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm fine. I've made it. We're fine here. We're fine. Easy peasy, no problems at all. But the Sony State of Play happened today, which I don't have a PlayStation. So, and they also said that they won't put any of their games, any of their single-player games on PC. Multiplayer is different because they still need cross-play for a proper player base. But like, yeah. So, a lot of cool stuff there though. Like, Until Dawn finally gets its sequel that nobody thought was happening, so nobody was actually asking for. And what else happened in it? Wolverine looks cool. Wolverine looks pretty cool. New Silent Hill. I wasn't paying a ton of attention during that part, I will admit, but like, Silent Hill's always neat. What else was there? Cassie's probably going to be excited about the Ace Combat stuff, but I don't really care much. There was that one super gory looking zombie game that honestly looked like probably wouldn't be an accurate representation of how the game ended up playing, but I don't know. Game's obviously not out, so it's hard to say that it was inaccurate. Just feels like it was a little over ambitious, but I don't know. There were more things that were interesting. Oh, the God of War thing. The God of War one. But again, these are more single-player games that I will never get around to playing. So it's hard to get that excited for it, you know? But the Summer Games Fest later this year is probably going to be more exciting. Yes. Get more power, you.
Welcome aboard.
I do.
Welcome aboard.
Let's get some batteries here. That's probably the best way of doing that.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, I do need to eat things, don't I? Do I have? I don't think I have water here. I can make water, though. Nope, that throws it. There we go. See, I'm doing fine. I need... I do need titanium. Two titanium ingots and a silver ingot. And some copper wire. Those are the things that I really need. And then I'll be able to move back and forth more easily now. It's gonna hopefully be less of a problem. Should I actively bring silver with me, or should I just go looking around for silver to grab? Let's do that. There should be some down here, also the acid, but you know, that's fine. What's a little bit of acid, you know? You understand? You get me? Copper's nice to have too. Silver. 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 Okay, that's silver. That's some stuff to bring back. I can probably make it back. To the surface, not to base, of course. That would be ridiculous. Probably should have made a list of more things that I need to get on this journey back home, but oh well. It is what it is, I guess.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, me. How much does it cost to make another tadpole? Too much to make, probably. I mean, anywhere I'm going, I'll be bringing a tadpole with me, so, like, I'll be fine. Should I bring it? I'll bring one battery with me. Good to have, you know? Just in case. 30 seconds. I'm not patient. It's always like a minor pet peeve of mine in games where it's like the crafting, there's an aspect to the crafting system that is just like, yeah, it'll take some time. But it's not like a few hours, so it's like you come back. Even like that's still annoying, but if it's a few hours, it's like, oh, well, it's gonna be done in a bit. I can go do other things. So when it's like, it'll take 30 seconds to a minute, it's like, oh, guess I'll just wait for that to be done. I guess the idea behind it would be that if you were making a ton of them, you would... 97% power, we'll take that. You would like swap it around so that you have why am I saying swap it around? No, you just make multiple of them so you can make, like, of the stations, so you can make multiple of them at once, but I don't want to do that. So... there's just such a large space requirement, and then also I haven't really needed a ton of any specific resource yet, other than I guess raw materials like titanium, but that feels kind of different to me. Will this eventually turn right? Yeah. And now we're swimming through the water in a big tadpole. Know why they call it a tadpole, but they do. Yeah, that's the end of that. That's the end of that song right there. Big drop off here. Huh. This is where it starts getting hot, I think. Just a little bit of gold here and sulfur. That's the sound of the big squid, I think. That I do not know much about. Other than the fact that it's here somewhere. And then we go down to hopefully avoid its ire. Emphasis on hopefully. Seem to be doing that successfully though, so. It doesn't like only show up the first time you cross it, and then after that it's like a lot less likely to be here, because that's definitely what it feels like. Hope I can fit through this. Yeah. What's this thing? Scanner. No, nothing here. Okay. Why, thank you, Noah, for welcoming me aboard. I appreciate it. It's nice to be recognized. And now, with this, with these materials, I can actually hook up a charger for my tadpole. So that while I'm doing things, it can just be charging. Which is obviously a good thing. Not much space here, but you know. Oop.
Welcome aboard.
Well, let's just see if we can make it, I guess. I need 2 copper wires. I think I can make one here. Yeah. Thought so. I also have a ton of stuff in my inventory. That probably helps too. Need to make the room bigger, I think. I had an angle for it for a second. I need more titanium. Shoot. Okay. Where is titanium? Not over here. Oh, here's some. Perfect. Some copper here too. I'd love to see it.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, the build area is obstructed. Oh. So where? Oop, I had it for a second. Let's stand that way slightly, and then nope. Okay, the first frame had it, so what if I just don't move at all?
Welcome aboard.
The ground is too close, isn't it? Shoot. Don't love that. Probably should have gone that way, I guess.
Welcome aboard.
Oh well. If I expand it further that way, does that do anything for me? Fuck, this thing's in the way. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Shoot. I can't, Is there a way to disassemble this room? Oh, I can shrink things.
Welcome aboard.
Oh,
Welcome aboard.
oh, that's stuff.
Welcome aboard.
I need to put more things away. Is what that's telling me. Nope, not room for putting things away. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Let's put something here.
Seek caloric intake.
Okay, and let's make some food. So I think I stole one fish on my way out. Yep. Nope. Keep right-clicking stuff to eat it, and it just throws it on the ground every time. You would think I might learn, but no. That would be incorrect. What if I swing you away, then can I properly
Welcome aboard.
deconstruct things? Yes. Let's add a moon pool. Let's expand the room a little bit more. This is deep.
Welcome aboard.
Hopefully it's deep enough. If not, then, well, that's a shame. The room is still physically here, so that's kind of neat, but I bet you probably can't build anything in it to prevent you from just doing... Ooh, shoot. Okay. I unstuffed myself. Haha! Success. That's something. And then I can bring you right here to charge. Haha!
Warning. Power offline.
Not enough power. That's not great. I'm fine for a little bit though. So let's make some more storage. That requires more titanium than I have. You don't. How much does a solar panel? I need titanium for a solar panel, of course I do. Okay, let's hop
Power
in here.
connected. All systems online.
And explore some more things. I think I've done everything at the alien ruins over here. Pretty sure. Though maybe I am mistaken. So I'm going to, wrong button. Signals, turn that one off. Black box should be 2 though, I do want to head towards. Have I done everything here? I don't know that I have. I think I have, but I don't know that. Yeah, I have. Okay, I've scanned all that stuff. Cool. Cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. I mean, I could use some of the titanium right here, I feel like. What's... And then the problem with over here was I went here, but I couldn't figure out where the signal was actually coming from. I just got to like the nest and then I was being attacked. If I remember correctly. And I can't go too low because the pressure will start to crush the vehicle.
Warning. Maximum depth reach. Hull damage imminent.
Ow. Not ideal. Getting some improved fins, don't mind if I do. Ow. Time of day display is neat too. Okay. Let's get back to you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Got a bit more titanium now, so that's nice. How do I get this black box? I don't want to talk to you, sir.
Warning. Maximum depth reach. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. So I can't get down to the black box because the hull will be taking too much damage. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is, but I do want to find out. It looks like a power plant thing of some kind? I don't know. They've got a lot of those electric squid
Warning.
things.
Maximum
Too low.
depth reach. Hull damage imminent.
What's that big boy? I can withstand the depths though, so that's cool.
Seek fresh water intake.
Did I test my
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They were attacking my tadpole. So So the voice line thing looks like it got cut off by the freshwater intake, so I'm not hearing what they're saying, but it's down there in the subtitles. Methane burner. Something about gas. Where's Mantis? What the Guardians does.
Warning. Maximum depth
Too low
leak.
again.
Hull damage imminent.
They're a broken turbine. He thinks he can fix them. Big arch, alright. Before I got reset, we were friends. Yeah, we were. Okay. Nahima says to Zip, is it okay if I write that down? Yeah, probably.
The stone beneath this mesa has been eroded by hot, radioactive water. Probable source, Titan rockbore. There may be an angel cone with useful adaptations nearby.
Can I get to you? Nope. Okay. Did not appreciate me getting close. Useful adaptations nearby is neat, though. Another little research station for scanning things, hopefully.
Sophie, I'm sorry I destroyed your colony. Please listen. I did it because you couldn't.
Damn.
Because you're a good leader and you never give up on the mission. And I know where this mission will end. Noah is going to start printing duplicates. You and me and Zip and Mantis and Mogami's kids and Thing 1 and Thing 2 and all the rest. Every morning the biobeds will print 10,000 of us. Every day we'll maximize our KPIs and OKRs, and Noah's utility function will say, these people are happy and healthy. Mission complete. Humanity is thriving. Then in the evening we'll all climb into the beds and Noah disintegrates and resets us. A perfect day. Forever. No more mutinies, no more Macefield. No aging, no retirement, no waste. Just peak performance. But Noah couldn't do that on its own. Noah would need human help to bypass its restrictions. And you'd help it, Sophie. I know you would. If it was the only choice you had left, you'd do whatever it takes to keep your crew alive. So I had to stop you.
Warning. Power
Seek caloric
offline.
intake.
Let's get a second turbine in there, how about?
Power connected.
There we go.
All systems
I
online.
do love how you can just stick a second turbine in the
Welcome
same
aboard.
string, and it's like, there you go. I know that's also how it would actually work. It's just funny to me.
Dehydration.
Oh, I'm dehydrating. That's not ideal. Oh, perfect. And now you are getting some power back.
Captain.
You're not fully powered, but that's fine. Just wanted to get that one ready on the hot bar. Okay, so we're having some problems going over to where we're supposed to go, like next. The tadpole doesn't want to go that low. I guess I could get out and go that low, but you know it's dangerous. So instead, let's do some exploring here. Because this area, that's a trap. Sand spear. It's a little, it reminds me of what that worm, bobbit worm I think is what it's called, where it just buries itself in the sand and shoots out at anything that comes near it. So this thing can't go much lower, but I can. I just need this thing to get me as close as it can so that I can get back to it for air. The Needlers don't like me being this close though. Understandably, because this is their nest. So I don't really blame them. I'd like some improved fins. That's neat.
Field Notes Sudal Singh, observing the Axum tailings in the Karakoram ruins. My reprint site is base camp near the observatory. This time they killed me right away. They really don't like us coming into the ruins. They're obviously capable of communication and social behavior. Why are they so damn hostile? According to Nahima's research,
Yes.
we are the only life on this world not infected by the Protea virus. Maybe the virus provokes violence against the uninfected? I don't know.
Maybe.
It feels too convenient. The natives hate us because they're sick. More likely, they have good reason to distrust humans. And they know we come back when they kill us. So maybe they are communicating. Maybe they're trying to teach us. You cross this line, you die.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. If you think they're really that intelligent, then perhaps they're trying to communicate that fact. That also assumes they're aware of that fact, which I'm not fully sold on, but
Warning.
you're the expert,
Maximum
I
death
guess.
reach. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Is there anything here? It's just that other stuff
30
that comes
seconds.
from every one of the plants here. No, there's not like a way down here, so it must not be in here that you get to that black box. It must be somewhere on the outside. There's another entrance. Oh,
Warning.
over here, maybe?
Maximum death reach. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Maximum depth reached. Understood. Let's see, anything I can do down here? This is it, I think. Yep.
Black box for Cord. Sorry, boss. Couldn't make it to the southeast rack. Forced down by Needler attack. I gotta make repairs. They're waiting for me outside, and I'm all out of med kits. I'm gonna dump my flares, grab the depth module, and swim for the research camp.
See if I can
See you
make it out of
soon,
this.
one way or another.
Definitely
Ruby
not a
out.
guarantee. No, I'm not making it. Oh, that was so
Print
close to
lost to
shoot.
suffocation.
My
Reprinting.
tadpole is nowhere nearby, though, is the problem. Okay. Can I make the upgraded fins, though? I needed fiber mesh and conduit crystal. Which... maybe I can make that, but I can't make the conduit crystal because I don't even have a recipe for a conduit crystal. You require 2 fiber mesh, can't make 2 of you. Okay. Let's just see how far we can get. If I stay low to the ground, I move a little faster. There's no way in hell I'm making that.
30 seconds.
Can I get to the surface, though? Maybe. Maybe I can get to the surface and then just dive straight down for it, for the tadpole.
Oxygen
Yeah, oxygen's low, but I made it to the surface, so there's that. Then I go over here and I can dive straight down. Really, I care about the table more than anything else. Oh, the leaf was a little laggy. Oops. I need to fix the sound on that because I don't hear the sound on it anymore either. I think that the leaf celebration may just be broken. And I forget how I made it because I made it like 3 years ago. Also, hey Jenny, how was stream earlier? Sorry I wasn't able to stop by. Also, I saw you watch the State of Play. What are your thoughts on it and all of its games? One more try. I mean, it's all, testing is important, you know? Gotta make sure it's consistent. It's there. It's
Oxygen
present.
efficiency decreased.
Yeah, oxygen efficiency decreased. So right, quieter, interrupted by State of Play, or I would have finished. This ship section sucks on Madhouse. Oh, that's fair. I feel like the State of Play was fine. I don't have I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't really care that much about PlayStation exclusive stuff. Is my biggest problem, I suppose. But you know, it seemed like overall fine. I guess the God of War was the big thing, probably. That's, I think, what was most likely the most exciting thing. Or Wolverine was pretty exciting, I guess. A lot of hype around that project. Though I don't know if the hype increased. It probably did. Little something for everyone, John Royce. That's true. The big thing at the end, Wolverine opened the show. Yeah, those were. I didn't know there was going to be another God of War thing. I should play those games. It looks like they're going to Egypt now. I wasn't fully sure what that afterlife thing was because it seemed like I know nothing about God of War other than Kratos' kill, but I feel like I need to go back and play. I think I explicitly don't need to go back and play the Greek games because the Norse games kind of were made as a new jumping on point, but it could be neat to go back and play the Greek games, I guess. And then the Norse games I should play, but this new one seems like it's Egypt because I recognize Sekhmet and there was a lot of other Egyptian stuff, but it seemed like also a lot of like Chinese mythology aesthetic going on, so I don't know what's going on with that, or maybe it's just I don't know Egyptian mythological symbolism as well as I thought I did. I also didn't think Sekhmet was traditionally Greek, but again, I'm not an Egyptian mythology expert, so I don't know. I haven't heard the Wolverine game, it looks pretty good. I had, but that's because I have a coworker who was really into the Insomniac Spider-Man game, so that could be it. Saw Egyptian and Japanese, I think. Yeah, like I felt like I was seeing a mix of things there. So there was definitely Egyptian, for sure. That much I am positive. But like, I'm guessing they're doing like a mixture afterlife kind of region, where it's like, oh, this is where all of the afterlives come together, or something like that. I don't know. Could be a kind of cool idea. But at the same time, it's a little disappointing because they could have given each mythology its full time to shine. Would have probably been neat, but oh well, I guess. Like it was particularly an Afterlife for Gods, so maybe it's a mesh. Oh, Afterlife for Gods. That makes sense because mythologically Sekhmet is dead. So I wonder if they're gonna have the Greek gods that Kratos killed be there. And I think he probably killed some Norse gods too. So I wonder if we're gonna see some gods we like recognize. That could be interesting. I need that Greek saga playthrough to see if we see one Kratos has come back. Jeb, you and I are on the same wavelength right now. Love to see it. All I know is Artemis is not killed, and that's pretty cool. Because Artemis, I looked into the lore a little bit. I was like, oh, what happens to Artemis? Because I was kind of interested in that. And apparently Artemis like helps Kratos kill
Welcome
Ares,
aboard.
and then is never seen again. So it's presumed that she just survived. And Apollo, her brother, is also never seen. So that I've seen this as like a fan canon thing, and it will also be my canon of Artemis just saw what Kratos was doing and was like, yeah, I'm gonna take my brother and we're gonna leave. Actually, I think we're not here anymore. Thanks and goodbye. See ya. Never. There's a gelatinous cube sidekick character there on the cover, and that's the bit I like the most. I saw that too, and I don't know what the ribbon gelatinous cube characters were. I'm guessing that they just feel like a reference to D&D to me. I don't know. It feels very Dungeons and Dragons-y. How accurate, whether that or not that's intended, I do not know, but I would be surprised if it was not intended. Oh, I need to make a Noah over here. That's what I need to do. At first I read that as gluttonous cube, and I was like, I didn't see him as being that hungry. What do I know? Maybe he is a gluttonous gelatinous cube. There's also that little tease about how like there's more to the sword than we know. Noah. Glass and copper wire. I can make those, I think. Why can it not be placed on the surface? I guess it can be placed on that surface, though. What's up, Noah? You have nothing new to say to me, okay. I was hoping you would. Absolutely no idea where they come from, but seeing a genuine cube bum rush enemies to help you got me good. It was funny to see it just like attacking things in the background. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty fun. Wait, why don't you have a battery? Interesting.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. I guess I'll just do some exploring then. If I get to dress it up in armor, that would be nice. I don't know that we will be able to, but also the talking ribbons feels like that they're going to be the more sinister one of the duo, because the sinister stuff seems to be implied there a little bit at the end. And I can't see the gelatinous cube being the big evil mastermind. Shoot. Oh, there is silver here. Well, damn. I'm just a dummy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Everything has its own, like, hyper-specific section down here, it seems. Also the 5-stream streak, Jebby. Hell yeah. I need to figure out if I want to keep streams on it too. Is another question I need to ask myself. Because it's still in early access, so maybe it's best to like stop where I'm at and return to it when it's fully released. Because there's so many games I want to play right now. You know, I need to figure that out. Kratos has the head of Mimir on his belt, giving him lore and guidance, and his son Atreus. So I guess Faye has the ribbons on her sword for lore and guidance, and her son Cube. It's my son, the Cube. Don't worry about it. We're chill like that. It's my little baby Cube boy. What was his name? Frank? They just had two like normal ass names, which made it feel even more like D&D coded to me. This is the gelatinous cube Frank.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an
Oh no,
alert.
it's got an alert.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Cool. Something to do. But do we know what's like supposed to be at the Summer Games Fest? I know that a lot of the I never look well. I do look at chat, but I know never to take chat seriously in the game announcement kind of streams, because for the state of play, it was just a bunch of people spamming Destiny 3, GTA 6, and F anytime one of those there was a game that wasn't one of those two shown, which was every time. No, not F, it was L. L for loss, not F for respects. Subnautica has, this is still work in progress turnaround wall at some point, but I might have heard wrong. Makes me want to wait. Yeah, I probably should wait at some point. Yeah, I popped to that chat open at the very end just to look at people crashing out. Yeah, they had such crazy unrealistic
Columnist black
expectations.
box located. Raoli Isotalo. Survival specialist. Partial voice data retrieved.
They are crawling directly on me, all over me.
All over
They
me.
have many limbs and complex mouth parts. It is
Complex
pitch
mouth parts.
dark, but I can hear their clattering, the snap of their claws.
As a survivalist, ISO could be a model for your work. He shares your
Oh.
interests. Foraging, wildlife, self-defense, physical improvement. Occasionally speaking to people who aren't there. Signal location
Occasionally
uploaded
speak
to
to people who aren't
PDA.
there. Okay, we'll go find their signal. No, they're far away. It's funny. It's funny because there seems to be a belief that someone might read them scream for Destiny 3 and go, ah shit, guess we'll whip up a Destiny 3 trailer. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's gotta be either for the meme entirely or mostly children or both. Because either it exists or it doesn't, buds. What you're doing isn't gonna change anything. So I should have turned off the ton of silver I have. Oh well. Like, I don't know what they're expecting, but they should stop expecting it. Oh, this is where no, this isn't where the squid is. This is further away. This is a different direction, I believe. What's this thing? Is there a big arch here? There is something here. Is that? No, I'm moving. It's not moving towards me. I thought for a second it was a giant maw moving towards me. I was like, uh-oh. No, it's a structure of some kind. Neat. Let's see if there's anything on this platform. Maybe, maybe not. There was a good amount of spooky games that pogged at Ill when he punched a baby. Ill looks interesting to me because it looks really good, but that makes me feel like it's all fake. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I am very hesitant to be I want to be excited about it,
Wreck detected.
but I'm very
One
hesitant
colonist black box
to be
on
excited
site.
about it, if that makes sense. It's feeling in this like category where it feels like we only saw cinematics. I'm sure that like it was gameplay, but it was just really high quality gameplay. And I worry that it's going to be a situation of like, yeah, it runs like this. If you have like a supercomputer, and if you have anything else, it's just gonna be bad. So, new Silent Hill though, I wasn't paying a ton of attention while it was on because I was like making food, but a new Silent Hill is neat. heard if it wasn't gameplay because the gore in that game looks insane. It does, but it feels too responsive to what you're doing, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It feels like where you hit with your where you hit with your blade affects where it gets cut, kind of thing. Feels like something that is not what can be currently achieved. I hope I'm wrong with that, but I don't know that I am. It's kind of a weird way to put it, but yeah. Can't open these lockers. Damn. This is a big ship.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'll go breathe again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Didn't think I'd be able to. Because it seems very Resident Evil inspired, which I am a huge fan of, which you are very well aware of.
Hello, Black Box. I am
yes.
almost out of oxygen.
That's not good.
The tailings have taken me into a cicada
Oxygen
wreck.
efficiency
I think
decreased.
they want me to show them how our technology works. They are very interested in Nahima's bacterial scanner.
30 seconds.
Too bad they crushed it when they took it from me. Still,
Too bad they destroyed
a
the
good
shit out of
chance
it.
to observe them up close. They are crawling directly on me, all over me. They have many limbs and complex mouth parts, and no sense of personal space. It is pitch dark.
I wish I said it when they were reading it, and they were saying it before, because I was thinking like, oh, this sounds very like scientific, not like he's in danger. That was accurate. He was trying to show them our technology. You sure about that, buddy? Okay, is there anything of note?
Seek
over
fresh
here?
water intake.
Bioscanner. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to get back to
This
time.
scanner modification. Oxygen, bacteria to spawn metallic markers. You will notice that happy bacteria smell like beets.
Shit. I did not make it back in time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oxygen
That's a long swim
efficiency
I gotta take.
decreased.
That's what I noticed most enemies got their junk out.
Print lost
That,
to
I
suffocation.
did notice the one enemy
Reprinting.
had a censored crotch there. I did for sure notice that. I only saw one though. Maybe I'll run and hide at first, but it seems pretty fighty. Yeah, it seemed pretty fighty, but like I'm also somewhat curious as to like what the war is going to be. I did clock it immediately as a Russian studio. I don't know why, but the game was very... There was one dude with a Russian accent, and I'll be honest, the voice acting seemed a little, like, dull and flat, and and that mixed with the content of the game and the aesthetic, I was like, this feels Russian to me, and it was. That's not to say anything about the quality of the game, I just clocked that. Remember that was reason 2 why it's your GOTY 2027. Ooh, the junk out. Well, Jebby, you'd love Outlast. At least Outlast 1 had junk out. I'm guessing Outlast 2 did. And I think Outlast Trials did. Hard to say. I wonder what's going to be announced at Summer Games Fest, though. It's probably going to be a lot of indie games. I wonder if that's where we're going to get some GTA 6 update. I don't know what everyone's excited for that, because don't we already have a release date? Do people just want more trailers, I guess? But they don't really need to advertise more trailers. It's GTA 6, you know? They're kind of fine where they're at. Part of me wants to go to the tree. You know what? Next time I go back, I'm going to go head to the tree. Unless I junk out everywhere, every game. I remember peeking at a car boot and getting a penis tip jump scare. There you go. Outlast loves its phallic imagery. And by phallic imagery, I mean straight up penises. And not symbolic tokens of penis. Phallic. Can we start calling phallic imageries symbolic tokens of penises? It just sounds funnier to me to word it that way. Okay. Get all that good stuff. Now, I think I can get to it down here too. I'll work it into my lexicon. Nice. Corrupting one person's vocabulary at a time. There we go. Anything else of note in here? Looks like there is something scannable.
30 seconds.
Don't know what. Go back to that hole.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, it might be down here. There'll be an 18+. No, actually, they don't really make red band trailers for things anymore, do they? Like 18+ versions of trailers.
Warning. Maximum
I feel like
depth
that's not really
reach.
a thing.
Hull damage imminent.
Something. Oh, you're attacking. Twin Stingray. Ow. That hurt a bit. Quite a bit. Do not scan you, though. You hurt, but I scanned you.
Aboard, Captain. Warning. Maximum depth reach. Hull damage imminent.
Let's see what's down here. Nothing of any real note. Someone's playing. I thought that was all the ruin there'd be something. Doesn't appear to be how this works.
Captain.
The 18th trailer for a game. Oh, we know every detail of every moment of the game before we play it. Oh, true. Because you like, what's the point of playing a game if I don't know every single thing that it has to offer? You know, I want to know every little thing, so nothing surprises me. That's how you become a pro gamer. Now, I do feel like sometimes things release too many trailers, and it defeats the purpose of the game in the first place, you know? That was a big problem with movies not too long ago. Big problem with movies. They would just release so many trailers that there'd be no more twists. They're just attacking me. Oh no. Speed boost. Okay. There has to be something, one of the angel pods or something around here, though. Just don't know where. 1 hour movie with 30 minutes trailer footage, yeah. And like 2/3 of it in the third act as well. Trailers should have nothing, next to nothing, if not nothing from Act 3 in the trailer. Barely anything from Act 2 in the trailer. Trailers should primarily be Act 1 because it's all about the setup. And sure, if it's like a horror movie or an action film and you want to show some of the action sequences or some of the horror moments, okay, you can do that. But like, they better not give any plot details away. Looking at you, Batman vs. Superman, where you just spoil the third act twist of Doomsday is there in the fucking trailer. Crazy work by that. Cool.
You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers and clear the infection.
Okay. So I was doing the right thing, it turns out. Cool.
Seek fresh water intake.
Hardened Weep. That's not something I like to hear. I love when a movie trailer has several fight scenes in it, and when you watch it, it only has one big fight, and the trailer just showed most of it. Yeah, it's just like, oh, well, there goes I guess. That doesn't work. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Isotonic water unlocked. Oh boy, I got a special water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It gives me extra water. Water infused with salt. Ho ho ho. I think I'm missing some technology to help clear this stuff. Perhaps. The traditional blooms that I broke last time aren't here. Okay, well, let's set back up, I guess. I do love how it has that like cool effect on the surface of the water where the light refracts in a way that the entire surface isn't visible. It has that circle to it because at a certain point it just starts reflecting the depth of the ocean back to you. It's just a really cool visual effect that is real. And it makes the surface feel that much further away. Let's make some isotonic water. I made some normal water. We'll make isotonic water as well. Some oily salad. Don't mind if I do. Wonderful. Cool. I did not know that. Well, now you do. We're learning. Learning is good. Learning is good for you. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, Jevy. Learning's a good thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now like I said before, kind of just want to head for the tree. Where was the tree? Which direction is the tree in? Oh, I swam up to like the surface of this. There's something flashing inside. Oh, we peeked up over the surface of the water. That's kind of neat. Tree is that way. Let's see if we can get to it. Probably can't, but I like tree. It is north. Just vaguely in the north direction. I want to try and get low so that I can see if there's just a big drop off and something big and terrifying is going to want to eat me. No, maybe I shouldn't. No, I'm going to bring the tadpole. Turning the light on did nothing for me. In terms of helping me see better.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
There's something over here. This is not towards the tree.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
The
Hull
details are
damage
loading in
imminent.
as I get closer. What's down here? New recipe. You think they were like us? I don't know. No, that's my tadpole. Get away from me.
30 seconds.
Glasses there with the job food. How different could they be?
Warning.
Fair question.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Is they evolved with the Mace Field Syndrome, or will they evolved with day and night or family? So they're all crazy about the tree? Maybe. Oh! Subnautica 2 is actively being developed while in early access. This section of the world is under development for early access. Minigame mechanics and base building are disabled. Explore at your own risk. What is this thing? Said something that Singh didn't like. This area is apparently in early access. Explore at your own risk. Giant Titan creature appears. Okay. Admittedly, is a fun way of keeping people out. So we're not going to see the tree. Turns out tree is not in our future. See it in the distance there. It approaches. It's got a cool look to it.
Warning.
Yeah, come this way.
Depth reached.
Oh no, it's not.
Hull damage imminent.
This way. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. One of his little babies detached. Oh, it got close. Okay. Okay. Yeah, something tells me we are at the edge of, yeah, no tree for me. Something tells me we're at the edge of early access here. I don't have a ton of direction right now because a lot of the crafting recipes require strong acid, which I don't know how to get. Maybe I missed it back in the main world area. I don't know. And there aren't any new quests or anything like that. Oop, I'm being attacked. Not ideal. But there is this little section here that feels like there's something I can do. Where it's like, oh, clear the bloom. Oh, I guess there are some of the pustule looking things here. Okay, let's try and clear some. Nope, that's not an actual breakable pustule. I lied to myself.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe I need a ranged weapon or something to hit that from far away. I don't fully know what to do about it. Charge! Nope, didn't work. Because I think that's what I need to break. But none of these will actually let me do that. No, I haven't actually...
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
We'll talk to Noah again and see if this gets anything for me that'll help. Either strong acid or just a way to break that meat. That's not where I want to go. There's a much closer one right over here. I wonder if there's a way to get inside this yet. It mentioned that I needed to make a generator with alien tech, but I wouldn't be surprised if that system is not implemented yet. Ow. What do you have? Anita.
Colonist black box detected. A second loss for Anita Gottschall.
Aw, man.
Partial voice data retrieved.
This is my body, given for you.
Okay, Anita.
Before the mission, Anita lacked drive. She'd lost her
Did
faith.
she now?
I can't do that.
Okay.
I was trained around one tungsten-clad monolithic purpose. I must print, support, and if necessary, reset the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3.
Okay.
I am a monomaniac.
A
If I wanted
monomaniac.
something else, anything else, ever, I would have to express it. I would have to express it to myself in terms of how it supported the colonists of Sleep Bay 3. Like
Noah,
you.
are you okay? It sounds like you're kind of losing
Signal
your mind
location
in a
uploaded to
robotic
PDA.
way somehow. So, you know what? We'll deal with that later, probably. Going down there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. I probably should have brought food with me. Whatever. I'll be fine, I bet. Maybe, hopefully, I think. The big squid thing is going to be over here, isn't it? I really want to scan it, but I imagine that's quite difficult. Okay, this thing is going to be below 250 meters also, isn't it? Oh, this is the home area that I was in before, where they were like, oh, they need like homes. How different can they be? Isn't it?
All damage imminent.
Yeah. Oh, we're right up against the wall now. That I was already exploring. And This is gonna be really deep, actually. Okay.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Yeah,
Hull
you got it.
damage imminent.
Warning understood. What is that? It's like a big version of the rebreathing
Maximum
model.
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, well, this is where we head down ourselves. Gosh, there's no way we're coming down and back up, is there? Oh, maybe. Maybe I can make it.
Habitat is gone. They destroyed themselves. We are now the only survivors. The ones who walked away in search of Jubilee. All of you have asked me, if we want to escape the cycle, why do we still have the
Maybe I can make
biobeds?
it. I think I can.
This is why. This angel comb is sick. It is calling out to us. And I choose to
What is this?
answer.
Until
I
we
say
swim back
to
up.
it, this is my body, given for you.
Hiss of gas. So she is under the assumption that the reason we are still being reprinted is so that we can keep attempting to save the angel comb, it would seem. I'm not sure about that one, but maybe, I guess. There's something going on here. Yeah, some of these aren't voice acted, I think. Andy's just talking about something about bioscan.
Captain.
Porcelain structure made it hard. Oh. Interesting problem. Let me write this down. So, I imagine they could have forged those blades from some kind of metal clabber. Clabber? Don't know what that means. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to modify the scanner. Do you have a mod station at base camp? Tell Zip to set it up. She's still. Yeah, we should talk about that. Someone destroyed this place on purpose. We should talk about that too. I think I've already done it. Yeah, I have. Okay.
Seek medical attention.
Time to leave. Oh shit, the base is that way. No new recipes though, which is disappointing. I need to get the strong acid recipe.
Seek caloric intake.
I will later. Mod station could have some useful stuff too, maybe. Is that what it was called? Mod station? Modification station? Something like that. Whatever they were talking about in that non-voiced memo where they were like, oh, we need to make modifications to BIOS. These are neat. They don't give you that much of a speed boost though, do they? a modification that would allow you to like have those speed boosts specifically be more useful could be interesting. Fixed. Time of day display. Don't need you, but that's an option. Harness excess power to use for later. Kinda neat. Is it a utility? Work light. Carryable mobile light source required battery to function. Oh, neat. It's not here. Biolab. No modification station. There it is. I need more Celestine. Oh, I can. That's actually around here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. It's not you. Oh, you're lead. Yeah, you're lead. I remember like seeing a bunch of it and then just not taking it because I was like, well, I don't really have a use for it yet. Now I do. You're just so you suck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Oh, it's right there. Big squid. No big deal. I'm just gonna head back this way. It seems like you have to get like pretty close for those things to aggro though, so they haven't really been a problem for me yet. I thought they were going to be a bigger problem than they were. This is just silver here, I think. Celestine. Wherever that may be. Oh, those are attacking me. Are they called bullet squids or something like that? Can't remember exactly what. I don't think this is a scannable thing. No, it's just a nondescript decorative thing. I was gonna say plant, but they did make a point of saying that plants don't exist here. They're all sulfur. Yeah. Ouch. Some you for eating purposes. I guess just one of you, because the rest are going to be swimming away.
Seek fresh water intake.
Later, maybe. We'll see how I feel about it. Now this is going to bring me back to the infected section. Where is it? I know there was a ton, wasn't there? To the point where I thought I collected more than one, but I guess I just collected the one.
Warning. Maximum depth reach.
Getting low.
All
Ow.
damage imminent.
I keep hearing like fall damage imminent, but it's hull damage imminent, I believe. Get some of you guys.
Welcome Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Get some water that way. Here is this LSU. No, I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me being dumb. Really thought I would have found some by now. It's proving to be more difficult than initially anticipated. Oh, there's the squid. I heard the music for the squid. Just couldn't find it, which is maybe the most concerning
Seek
part
caloric intake.
about hearing the squid's theme. Is there anything over here, or is this just copper and tungsten? It's looking like just copper and tungsten.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. I know that it's around here. Where the hell is it? I got some.
Warning. Maximum depth leak.
Oh,
All
here's
damage imminent.
there we go.
Seek fresh water intake.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's just on the sides there. Okay. Well, we got some, so time to head back up. Not all the way up, of course. Don't be ridiculous. Just over here. Just make some food and water real quick. Tried to make more, but I didn't, so I guess that's that. What was I was gonna make something over here, right? No? Was it? Oh, it was the mod thing. That's right. Modification station. We go right here in the middle of the floor. Tapple upgrades. Provides energy function in real time to reduce power usage. Charges the Tapple's power cell in shallow waters during the day. No. You. Modified tool analyzes Axum technology and protein biology to generate alien blueprints and biomods. Enable glass and conduit crystal. I don't know how to make a conduit crystal, but I can make enameled glass. conduit crystal is something I would love to get, it seems. Like, it's useful for a lot of things coming up. Just don't know how to or where to get it. Let's head back to the main zone. I feel like I must have missed some things over there. I feel like I'm just missing a middle branch of recipes or something like that. It's very dangerous heading over here right now, though. Night, as evidenced by the giant squid song I'm hearing. I'd love to know where it is before I go for it. It's near me. I know that much now. Oh! It's right there. Heading away actively, so I'm gonna go for it, I think. Oh, now it's maybe not heading away actively. But I've made the attempt. I can't turn around, it's gonna slow me down. I can't turn around. Okay, now I can. They must have given up. Ow. At some point. Okay. I haven't explored this direction much. Down here. Not much down, it would seem. But something, potentially. What a weird little spot to just have a ton of copper. And nothing else? I may be in a bad spot here, stranded out in the deep ocean, but I'm not that far from the surface over here, so I'll be fine. Not the surface isn't the right word. This giant cliff face. I'm not too far from this giant cliff face. Crazy how the ocean does have just giant cliffs like this underwater. I hear something over here. It might just be a hammerhead. I don't know that it is. I don't think it was just you I was hearing. Maybe it was, but I also feel like that's not the case. Crab? Is this one dead? Dead coral crab, yeah. Interesting.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. These are dead crabs. Interesting. We saw a live one. I'm guessing it was around here somewhere. It seems like most of them are now dead. Like that one. Huh. Interesting. Not much here though. I wonder if they have that pretty little like pearlescent interior there, but I wonder if it's the disease that got him. Oh,
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert.
Of course it has.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I'll head over to the one on the side. If it was the blight thing that did that, I wonder. I don't give a shit about your
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Easy, easy, you're back.
Oh,
You're back.
Twinkle. Oh man, I gave my air to a dead crab.
You all lost it. I think the hot water triggered your maze field.
Is everyone okay?
No?
No.
No. No, how bad?
Noah marked everyone after you. Do not reprint. It's just us now.
Oh shit.
Ruby. She's gone. She didn't print. No way. No way.
No,
Watch this.
not here. I'm sorry.
I gotta go find her.
Okay, yes, I'll come with you. Where do we start?
She's...
I'll come with you.
If she resets, she'd print in Sleep Bay 3.
Oh, they mentioned Hot Cave in another one.
It takes days sometimes.
I've never been outside before, Ganzo. I'm not adapted. I don't even have fins.
We can't. I can't make you wait days. Not if I'm unreliable. We have to find the Jubilee.
We'll come back for her, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll come back.
Let's boot this one.
They lost someone down here. Her name was Zip. She became irreversibly
Okay, so
contaminated.
I did mention that
and she
she
had to be
talked about
reset.
how I was friends with her
Roll
right
back.
before I was reset.
Months of her life gone. I printed her fresh in Sleep Bay 3. I remember that. Caesura. After that, they built a camp here to monitor people coming out of the caves for viral infection. Around 235,000 hours ago, 9 colonists went down to look for Zip's old black box. They all died down there. Only 2 of them reprinted. Twinkle and Ganzo. I've retrieved the logs. I don't like what I hear.
I'm guessing what I just listened to before that was the logs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ow. What else is in these caves? Ooh, pretty. I feel like I have been in this cave before, I just didn't go to the dead crab section. Yeah, there was a... Oh, I did get Zip's black box, I think. Pretty sure. Let's head back to one of our bases to talk to Noah. And get another mission way back in the alien section. scan here? No. There was more to scan back to that other base, but I don't think it was anything super significant. It felt like more of a, oh, you've already scanned this before, but you can get titanium if you scan it again kind of situation. Swim, swim, swimmy, 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 swim, 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 swim. I like doing little bounces. It's neat. This is a much nicer base. Oh, hold on, let me, sing.
A colonist black box is located. I can only isolate one. Udal Singh, the mission biologist. Partial voice data retrieved.
Ah, the tailings,
I saw! The tailings! They got too far, they took their stanks. Go help him! I'll make...
that doesn't sound good.
Do you remember when Singh challenged you to imagine the strangest alien you could? What do you imagine these tailings are?
Oh, we're gonna figure out what
They're
the
the
tailings
ones
are?
who protect this place.
Oh.
They are a threat to the mission. But we can't meet every threat with a knife, can we? We can't just
You need a lot
destroy
of them.
what torments us. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, way over there. Okay. I will... What do I do?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I guess I'll head back over there. I don't want to do... I'll stay around here a little bit longer, then I'll head that way. No, I'm gonna head that way now. This is very possibly going to be the last Subnautica 2 stream for a while, so I think I want to do as much of the quest, quote-unquote, quest content as I can. And then maybe after I'll search where you get the strong acid and stuff like that. Because clearly I did miss some things, like I immediately found that in that hot cave camp. We're going down, yelling timber, you better move, better dance. Like the night, you won't remember, I'll be the one you won't forget to. Vocal stems are interesting. I wasn't even triggered by a sound. I was just physically going down, and I thought, oh, I'm going down. And you know what happened after that. You can tell. Are these like shells? Like this like indication makes me feel like it's a shell there.
All damage imminent.
Nope. Well, I'll be fine. That thing is slow. It ain't kill it a bit. I'm not much slower than it, but I'm slower than it. And it's turning around. Cool. Oh, that got weirdly jerky there. See me again, bud? Okay. Just try and catch up, I guess. Zoom. Still another 1,000 meters away. Okay. Okay. Zoom. This is pretty... maybe it's not that far away. Maybe I've been over here already. Yeah, it's the big mega structure. Because I don't think there's a Titan in this water. There's like those twin stingray things that look more like traditional sharks than anything else we've seen. Yeah, it's this big structure that we were specifically already looking around. I wonder if you can get to a black box before it's detected. I don't think so. I'm guessing they spawn in when they're detected and not like, oh, if I go here early I can already get to it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Oh, it looks like one of the twin stingray things, because there's an eye there and this is like its big open mouth.
Seek fresh water intake.
No. Well, at least not yet. Okay.
These power plant control surfaces operate in a format outside human perception.
Oh.
Recommend adaptation. These power plant control surfaces operate in a format outside human perception. Recommend adaptation. These power plant control surfaces operate in a format outside human perception.
Noted.
Recommend adaptation.
Okay, the screen's on, but it's just noise. Okay, the screen's on, but it's just noise. It's noise to us, the accent. It's a polarized light display. I think, is that like how shrimp see? How do I read polarized light? Oh, hell do I know. Well, either we fabricate some kind of goggles, or gotta find a... going that way. Or we find one of Anita's angel combs and change our eyes. Exactly. You think she's onto something? Maybe. I don't think, I just do things. Well, maybe you should consider thinking a little bit. PDA, print this to quartz. What are you thinking? Leaving myself clues in case, you know, fair enough. In case you get reset. Is that shark teeth? Like a big jaw there? No, it's just
Contact.
Okay.
Altera starship wreck detected. 3 colonist black boxes on site.
I saw the tailings. They got too far. They took Mel's tanks. Go help him. I'll meet.
So the tailings are here somewhere. Didn't like that sound. Oh, I had actual water on me. Neat. Okay, let's explore. Oh, are those the no, those are. Oh, it's an electric gorge. Uh-oh.
Welcome aboard,
I can
Captain.
cook electric Gordies now, I guess. So there's that. I've already read it, or listened to it, so I can't do it again, but it stays. I forgot that they stay. Maybe I just didn't notice that they stay. I feel like I didn't notice that the last one I read stayed. Or listened to, not read. You know what I mean. Got some basic acid, or some mild acid, I should say. Advanced battery. Cool. Thermal plant. Turning thermal energy into power is going to be quite useful. I would imagine.
Captain.
Needler. I didn't need to pick up a
There
sweater.
must be some
I did.
spices somewhere in this. Ah!
Okay. Feedback resonator. Don't know what that is, but I scanned it. So.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Got that. You silly thing. I've already scanned one of you. But it's gonna be on the map until I scan it. Let's go get some oxygen.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can get a little bit closer. Turn around a little bit there. That's fine. Something is near the door and is not a fan of our presence. Guess there's nothing else in here, though. At least in this section of the wreck.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's keep looking. Yeah, take damage if I eat that. I guess that makes sense. They are electric. Already scanned that one. What if I look at the top? Any entrances that I can see? Doesn't quite look like it. Guess I've done everything over here. Let's see. What's over here, though? What's this way? Let's find out.
Seek caloric intake.
Maybe later. This is something. Apple Hall chassis. Scan another advanced battery. And that appears to be it. I guess there's still there. Med pack kit.
Captain.
I combined pack and kit and said med pit. What are you though? Elevator. Oh. That's actually nice and convenient.
Warning. Maximum
Well said.
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Does that go down to any other base? No, just to where gold and sulfur is, which I guess is convenient, but
Danger.
not quite what I was looking for.
Danger.
Okay, let's head back. And then we may end it today. I'm feeling kind of tired, not gonna lie. Damn, we're... Oh, I keep forgetting that this big open Every time I have to cross a big open ocean, I'm like, ah, shit, there's a Titan creature over here. But this one is empty because it's got the mega structure in it that I can kind of see the outline of here. Yeah. Something is growling in it, but I don't know. When it's this dark, I am trying to pay attention to my surroundings a lot, which interferes with my commentary quite a bit, I'd say. It feels like I'm going nowhere, but I know I am moving. Oh, yeah, everything's coming into view. The, like, bioluminescent stuff is very pretty. I thought I could go through it for some reason, like it was a soft plant. A simple brush to walk through, at least according to video game logic. Sometimes I try to say things and then I just don't, and I just kind of make sounds like that I just did, which I don't know what I was going to say, but my brain wanted to start with the M sound, but that was it, or I should say my mouth wanted to start with the M sound, but my brain was trying to tell it that's the wrong sound to start with, which is kind of how that happened.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, I got fresh water. Oh, I threw the fresh water actually, didn't I? Huh. I don't know where the fresh water went. I can make an advanced battery. I need a conduit crystal. Don't know how to get that. Unfortunately. Well, that's that, I suppose. And I think we're going to call it here. Let me save, exit. Save and exit. Might as well save again. No harm. And let's go to the just chatting screen. We are probably not going to be revisiting Subnautica 2 for a while. There's just so many games that I want to play, and Subnautica 2, I am enjoying it. I think it's a cool game. I kind of want to wait for the full release though, just to make sure I'm not missing. I'm probably missing something, but I feel kind of stuck right now. And given that I came up to that early access wall, I think I'm probably close to the end of early access stuff anyways. So I'll try to revisit it later, but until then, I will be live again tomorrow with Lego Batman with Aurora, and with something new next week. I haven't fully decided what. We'll see. And yeah, until then, thank you all for coming by. I hope to see y'all next time. Bye!